we visited the Hebrew University, and I said to Grandma, wouldn't it be wonderful if someday our kids would attend there? Little did I know that 2 years later, they were there. And both going together, we had a lot of worry.
Yeah.
With two kids, each one independently decided from different schools, they decided to go. Could we say no to one or yes to another?
And it was never a consideration for you to move there?
No. No. Liz, your daughter had often, years ago, why don't you buy an apartment here? Maybe you'll use it, you won't lose anything. My roots are here. I imagine I could navigate in Israel to a degree. No?
Of course.
I think I could. I could find interest there.
Your good looks and language skills?
I could speak a little bit, really. But
I don't really think we're giving you the answer to your question, though.
I'm asking if you ever seriously contemplated it. You were Zionist, you give money, you always given a lot of money to Israeli causes.
I never contemplated going. In my mind, it never occurred to me. I don't know about Grandma.
I asked the question several times.
But it never occurred to me.
No, you always turned it down. I asked the question, shouldn't we try to live in both places?
And
when did you ask this?
20 years ago.
Wow.
Not earlier, no.
Of course, it's now hindsight. Now at this day, at 90 years old plus, you're not going to make a change.
No, of course not.
Unless
but we're talking what.
Unless they carry me out feet first.
But what led? What? Look at the change you've made, even though it's.
That's why I'm asking these questions. That's why I'm asking these questions.
Look at the change you've made, and from an objective point of view, not delving into the philosophy of your life, you seem comfortable.
Yeah. But I feel there's a lot to learn from a long lifetime of people who have spent asking and answering these questions. The same questions that I'm dealing with now.
Yeah. Another thing.
Coming.
Social circumstances lead a person to make decisions as much as the philosophy does. If Ima hadn't met Abba there were other people she knew from her first visit that didn't work. If she hadn't met Abba, she may have stayed another year or two or whatever and then decided to come back.
Mick.
Jess was thinking of a residency. He already had contact with the doctor at Hadassah Hospital to have a residency in Israel. He then met Laura, and she wasn't about to leave. So that's why I say social circumstances influence a person's behavior.
Right.
Not only the philosophy, unless you're such an extremist.
I would say, in my vast opinion in life, I would say that you don't marry a person, you marry a type. You marry a person with certain qualities that appeal to you. It's not just one person in the world. There are 5,000 people that will fit that bill. You have to find them. In other words, I met Grandma. Well, I was found in Grandma what I was looking that I hadn't found yet.
Mhm.
Physical appearance, I was appreciative of. Her background, her attitude, her conversation. It's not one person that you believe. Like you say, if she hadn't met Josh, I believe so there might have been another person with similar qualities.
Yeah.
You don't marry just one person in life. You marry a type that has certain qualifications that please you.
You
May
don't-
not be one, and if the person has some qualifications and some that you might not like, question is, can you adjust to that? But that's the way life is. It isn't one in the world and that's it. Conclusion, Grandma has 2/3 of our wealth. And I have 1/3, but I'm happy with it. Listen, what can I do? She
No.
makes dinners for me.
Conclusion is,
You have 2 kids.
we've shared everything.
No, really, we've never had a question about